lot of single women are so much happier single because they don't have to deal with the mess from a man.
Now, when people come in, we're asking them, are you coming in to interrupt our peace?
I think women are just realizing that we don't need to be with a man at all.
They're miserable looking and tired looking because they've got a man.
Women don't have interest in getting married anymore. They have no interest in getting a husband. This is because they have dealt with enough men in their life, and now they say they are good. I don't want anything to do with men or marriage. Women have got to that point where they would rather not be married or get entangled with men. Because when it comes to men, what women get is suffering, lies, trauma and depression, pain upon pain. All this and more are attached to living with them in a relationship. Women are choosing peace. Let me not talk too much. Let's jump into this video and I'll be back to drop my take at the end. Please subscribe.
I think that a lot of men think that they're more of a prize than what they really are. This is the thing.
Heavy on that.
Men really think that women are jealous of the woman that they choose to be like their quote unquote main. And what they don't realize is that a lot of single women are so much happier single because they don't have to deal with the mess from a man. I don't have to be worried about what's going on a man's phone. I don't have to worry about catching a sexually transmitted disease because he decides to cheat.
Heavy on it.
I don't have to worry about any type of stress because I'm not with a man that's cheating and I'm not with a man, period. I feel like men try to make it seem like they're this God's gift to the earth and they don't realize like y'all aren't. And women don't actually want to be your wife or women don't want to be your main. No, we're not worried about it.
I think a lot of us women now are at this point in our lives where we've done the healing work and we're so content and at peace and at ease with our lives that now when people come in, we're asking them, are you coming in to interrupt our peace? Are you coming in to add value to our lives? Because if you're not coming in to add value, but just disrupt us and take from us, we're good.
So I've always thought it's the miserable looking, tired looking chicks that always have a man. So whenever I've been on a school run over the years or whatever, I've always thought it's always the miserable looking girls that look tired and face like slapped ass that have a man, and all the single mums are stood around looking hot and giggling and gossiping, and I'm always like, why have they got the man? But I've realised now with wisdom and getting older and whatnot that actually they're miserable looking and tired looking because they've got a man. I'm honestly convinced that there's nothing better for somebody than being single. Everybody looks at the best single. Everybody is happier single. It's not that men are attracted to miserable, soulless looking women. They're miserable and soulless because they suck the soul out of them. They're tired from running around after a man. They're miserable because most of the time girls who get into relationships don't have a friendship group because they get rid of all their mates for the man. Single girls have big groups of friends. I'd rather sit on my own in my bedroom every single night chatting to my girls in the group chat than sat texting a man or sat with a man downstairs watching telly while I'm sat upstairs on my phone. Being single is the best glow up a woman can ever have. So if there's a man right now that doesn't appreciate you and you're in a relationship with him and you just feel tired and you feel drained and you feel just like you've got no purpose in life, honestly, you need to leave.
Saw a video of a woman saying that women need to stop saying that there are no good men out there because it just makes the patriarchy win, because then women will settle for less than they deserve because there are no good options, and that means that we have to fix them, save them, train them, make them better, whatever. Like, no man is just going to be a good man. To that I say, I think women are just realizing that we don't need to be with a man at all if most of them suck. Trying to wade through all the bad ones to find a good one is exhausting. And women are realizing that they actually just don't even need a man at all to be fulfilled in their life. Women have been told forever that we need to get married and have kids to find fulfillment in life. And I can tell you right now, some of the happiest women I know are either unmarried, child-free, or both. I do believe that there are good men out there. I know there are because I found one. He's amazing. But I think that right now women are realizing that we need to build a beautiful life that fulfills us and makes us happy without a man being a part of the equation at all. Once we have that, we can add a man in, and if he continues to add value to our life, continues to make us happier, continues to make us feel more safe and secure and free in our expression, amazing. But I don't think that holding men accountable for their actions and saying that men suck is going to make women settle for less. I think it's making us realize that maybe we just don't need them at all, and we can hold out until we really do find a good one instead of dealing with all the bullshit.
It always makes me laugh when men in my comment section say, well, if you don't settle down, you're gonna be old and childless and you're gonna be an old cat lady. Listen, brother, I just got back from an 18-kilometer run. I am 1 month out from my ultra marathon. Freshly shaven legs, moisturized. I am now wearing a dress. I'm going to take myself out for dinner and I'm going to get a juicy steak. And the house is clean. Everything is clean. And when I get back from my dinner, I am going to do a full skincare routine. And then I'm going to crawl into bed with my freshly shaven legs, and it's going to feel so nice against my sheets. I'm going to light a candle, I'm going to hang out with my pet rabbit, and then I'm going to go to bed early, and I'm going to get 8 to 10 hours of sleep, and it's going to be the best. My skin is the clearest it's ever been. My cortisol levels are balanced. I have a jawline. Can't say I had that when I was in a relationship constantly stressed out. And life is good. Life is really good. Fresh manicure. I love it here. I love it here. So I just might take the cats.
Ever since being single, I've really realized how much people pity single people. Like every time I say I'm single, everyone has to say like, don't worry, you're gonna find your person, a man will come, like don't worry. Girl, I'm not worried. I'm actually not worried, like in the slightest. I'm actually really happy. I'm actually really free. I'm actually really enjoying my time. I'm actually self-sufficient. I can take care of myself. I pay my own bills. I'm actually good. This like weird idea that like, don't worry, your life will start when you find a man is so weird to me. Like my life has started. My life is thriving actually. And when a man comes, sure, I'll be excited. Sure, I love like a little attention, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I'm not sitting here waiting for life to get good when I finally meet the one. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the one. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm the one, guys. We don't have to feel bad. So next time people say they're in a relationship, I think I'm going to be like, oh, don't worry. Don't worry. You'll feel that breath of fresh air again one day. Don't worry, maybe you guys will break up. Don't worry.
I think it's so funny when men try to threaten women with that whole, well, what if you don't get picked? If you refuse to settle, you're gonna end up alone with cats. As if that's some scary situation. As if that doesn't sound wonderful. Because let me tell you what I'm gonna do if I never find a partner and I end up alone. I'm gonna sleep in a big bed by myself with maybe a dog. I'm going to watch whatever I want on TV. I'm going to participate in all my favorite hobbies. I'm only going to have to cook and clean and do laundry for myself. I'm going to spend time with my family. I'm going to go to karaoke night with my friends. My life's going to be just fine. I don't need to settle to have a fulfilled life. My life is going to be very full on my own. And would it be nice to have a partner to share the good things in life with? Yes, absolutely. But if I don't find that, I'm going to be just fine.
This is the same attitude that every woman who wants a great life should have. Getting married or having kids is not meant for everyone. Nature proves this too. Not every man or woman can have kids. So does that mean that their life is not good? That's not true. They can live happily. Don't let anyone scare you about dying alone. The real fear is not living a fulfilled life while married. We have seen in different cases that the reason why men threaten women who are single by choice is because these men lack accountability. And they are jealous of how women treat their pets with affection. I see a lot of single women engaging in self-pity. No, singleness is a time for you to enjoy your life. If only you knew how many married people wish to have the freedom that single people have, you will stop pitying yourself. A lot of people are married yet single. Dress up and show up for yourself always. Go on dates, get things done. Go to that restaurant that you have been waiting for that avoidant man to take you. Use your singleness to practice self-care and skincare routine. Let your skin be glowing. A lot of people who are married are going through the worst. Most times the ugly ones, if you check well, they are in a relationship that is draining them out. And then you see that once they get out of that relationship, they begin to glow because they now prioritize their health. They now do things that will make them feel safe, loved, and happy. And so should you as a single person. You already have a high self-worth and self-esteem. The more you love yourself, the more you won't wait for any man to validate you. So whoever is coming in is expected to add to it, not bring you down. Remember that you worked hard to build your self-esteem. A lot of women have worked so much on themselves to have their peace. And if the man coming in is not going to add to their peace, they do not want that relationship. You need to love yourself so hard that you are willing to say no to whatever toxicity that any man is bringing to you. Because the more you endure, the more it's teaching you what to accept. The only reason you can have your own voice is if you have explored life on your own terms. We all came to this world alone, so we all will die alone. But make sure that while you are alive, you are living a fulfilling, happy life, whether single or married. That's my take, guys. Let me know yours in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel, like, share this video. You can click any of the thumbnails at the top corner to see more of my videos. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Vikadi. Thank you for watching, guys. I love you all. Bye. Mwah.